Hello, this video is about the present perfect in English. This is brought to you by Centro de Idiomas María Cano. Use the present perfect to talk about an action that happened in the past and has a result in the present. You can use it to talk about an experience that happened in the past. Use the present perfect for events at an indefinite time before now. I've traveled in Asia. I've traveled in Asia in the past, but I don't say when. If you want to know about another person's experience, you ask, have you ever? This means that when is not important here. Have you ever ridden a horse? Yes, I've done it twice. Has she tried your chicken pie? Not yet. I haven't cooked it for her yet. The structure we use in present perfect is have as the auxiliary with the notion of haber in Spanish, and a verb in past participle. We use subject plus have or has plus verb in past participle plus object. When the subject is he, she, or it, or a proper name, you use has. Examples: I've been to Paris. You've been to Paris 3 times this year. She's eaten rice with coconut. We've gone scuba diving for 10 days. In affirmative statements, use a form of have plus past participle. I've been to Europe. He served in Hawaii. Remember, the contracted form of have for he, she, and it is apostrophe s for has, okay? When people talk about travel destinations, they generally use been as an alternative to gone to mean gone somewhere and come back. I've been to Paris. I went and came back. She's gone to Paris. She's still in Paris, okay? Negative statements use a form of have not plus past participle. I haven't been to Paris. She hasn't tried surfing before. Remember, the contracted form of have not for he, she, and it is hasn't, has not, okay? In present perfect versus simple past, use the present perfect to ask about indefinite times before now. Use have plus subject plus past participle for present perfect questions. Have you ever gone whitewater rafting? Ever? At any time in your life up to now. Use the present perfect to give answers about indefinite times before now. No, I haven't. I've never gone rafting. Use the simple past for specific events or times in the past. Have you ever gone whitewater rafting? Yes, I have. I went rafting last May. Did you have a good time on your rafting trip last May? Yes, I did, but I fell off the raft. Use the prepositions for and since with present perfect. Use for to indicate the lasting of an event that started in the past, and since to indicate the starting point of an event or action, okay? So remember, we use for to talk about the duration, and since to talk about the starting point, okay? As you can see here, we have a timeline. This is now 2020. We're going to talk about an action that started in 2017. So we use since 2017, or we use for 3 years now, okay? I've lived in Medellin for 3 years now. I've lived in this city since 2017. She hasn't eaten rice. I'm sorry, she hasn't eaten since yesterday morning. We haven't gone hiking in the last 10 years. I haven't seen you in ages. So remember, when we are talking about negative sentences, we use the preposition in this part. We haven't gone hiking in the last 10 years. Or I haven't seen you in ages. Okay? So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have learned a lot about present perfect.